recommend having an uplift before a tummy tuck or the other way around. If it's not okay to do it all in one go, yeah, sure. So there are your three options. You can do it all in one go. We can do the breast first or the tummy first. All in one go, first of all. I'll get that out of the way. People love all in one go on the whole. It's one recovery. It's a bit less expensive. It's expensive
apart from me, because the scheduling for all in one go is hard.
So most patients love all in one go. Most people organising it will think, oh.
Because I want our patients to come and see us and then be
you want a throughput.
Yeah,
you want a
and
flow.
want to be able to offer you a surgical date and say, right, if you want to go ahead, that's great. Here's your date. But
so the all-in-one goes. The problem with that can be that we've got a whole little love suddenly.
I love the love heart.
Love heart. Thanks for the love hearts. Is that it takes a bit longer, so complication profile increases, and the sort of timing for complication starting to go up is about 4.5 hours, which is sometimes exceeded by a tummy and breast combo together, depending on what the tummy breast combo is. So I like to reserve them in patients who have got sort of straightforward, not terribly overweight, not so much liposuction to do, tummy, not so much, straightforward tummy, straightforward breast, great, get in there, good. If it's going to be a really long one, and I'd say one of the longer ones I've done was on, do you remember that patient we had who was a proper Amazon, about 6'4", and yes, tummy, breast, loads of liposuction, quite big hips in her own admission, wanted them reduced as much as possible. It was all going against me, and she wanted it, and we did actually do it all in one go. So that, that's kind of...
And she lived quite
she lived quite a long way away.
A bit of a distance.
Yeah.
And
we were up against it with her.
Yeah, you have to be very aware of where you're travelling from as well. It is an important factor.
So we talked it all through and we decided that she was fine to go for it, and we did do that. So there we go. Now, what about doing breast tummy together, breast tummy separately? Generally, more of the time I'm favouring doing tummy first. And that is because, thank you. And generally I'm favouring doing tummy first. And your view on what breast size you're comfortable with will change when your tummy has been altered, actually.
Sorry, someone just joined.
Oh.
I know.
That's quite
I love you guys.
Yeah, you do. You're really enjoying this.
Yeah, so sweet.
So, I mean, think of it. If you've got, say, breasts that you think are too large for you, and I reduce them, and you've got a tummy that you hate, now you've got no breasts, and you're just looking straight down at a tummy with no breast prominence. So you're going to have a few months of feeling a bit uncomfortable with your body image. Whereas most people can live with, hey, my tummy is great. My breasts, I'm sort of still not that happy with, but my tummy's looking great. And you see that as a positive. I haven't made things worse. So that's kind of usually my preference. There are exceptions, and there was an exception not so long ago. And there was one woman who has experienced massive weight loss, huge weight loss, such that her tummy had festoons. She had abdominal festoons. And an abdominal festoon is where you get sort of a pouch, an upper tummy pouch, and you might get a middle one and a lower one. And she was going to need something called a corset tummy tuck. And in a corset tummy tuck, there's a cut along the bottom, there's a cut up the middle, and there's a cut under the breasts too. Instead of that, she actually had quite small breasts, droopy but small breasts. It was really, kind of unfair, because when you're overweight, you get large breasts. That's the sort of
that's the payoff, surely.
Yeah, and she didn't. So what we said in her case was we would do her breasts first, because I was going to use her upper festoon, take the skin off it, hoik it upwards, stitch it up to the chest wall, wrap the breast around it, do an uplift, and she's had an auto-augmentation of her breasts with her abdominal festoon, and the extent of the tummy surgery she'd need at the second stage is reduced. So actually we've done it the other way around. And I've got to say, she's got fabulous looking breasts, but it was very much a plan for a staged operation, because she has got fabulous looking breasts and a tummy that still obviously has had massive weight loss. So there's this kind of incongruity at the moment that we need to sort out. And I don't like creating imbalance and disharmony and mismatch like that. So that is being addressed very soon.
She is very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon. Okay.
So there you go. Either way, it can go anyway. There's no hard and fast rules, and we talk it through.